Man, it's PJ. We're back at it again, once again. I think this is the Destruction episode 5, if I'm not mistaken. But today it's June 10th, 6:09 p.m. And I told myself, at least 3 YouTube videos a week would definitely just do justice. Most recently from the last YouTube video, a lot has happened. I actually did my first powerlifting event and we got first. I'm definitely grateful. God is definitely good for that. But right now it's a lot I want to speak about, but I do not know where exactly to start. Like, if I'm being fully transparent, I don't know where to start from. There's so much I have to say. There's so much that's been going on in life for the past 3 months. I don't know exactly where to start. But one thing I know for a fact what I want to say is quitting does something, right? And I don't know what exactly it does, but I feel like quitting works, or why you should quit. Only reason why I say quitting works because when you quit the negative, you definitely get the positive. There's lots of people right now that wanted to start the year off good, but guess what? They're not quitting certain things. They're not wanting to let go of certain things. They're not wanting to let go of certain type of baggage go. They don't want to let go of that relationship, that friendship. They don't want to quit smoking weed. They don't want to quit drinking. They don't want to stop vaping. It's just like, quitting really does work. Think about it. Quitting works. We don't want to quit the positive thing because they're feeding into our souls. They're feeding our hearts. They're feeling the fulfillment of getting us where we desire to go. But the thing is, it's so crazy how the human mind works and it's so crazy that actually, it's something that I actually posted on my IG, on my closeness list the other day, or a couple of days ago. It really touched me, regarding to the areas I've been in my life, right? It says, people know right from wrong, but decide to play with the wrong or do wrong until the right proves them wrong by not doing the right. And I wanted the people to understand, just like, damn, like, why? Like, why? Why do people don't quit the negatives? Why do people not quit the things that know that it's not bringing value, right? And I said, number one, they do not respect the right until it outlasts the wrong. 2, they test out the wrong route, hoping the rules or the expectations / standards doesn't apply to them. And 3, they can't say no to the wrong because they truly don't value the right. And I think really the last one is really crazy to me, or the first one, because the first one is they do not respect the right until it outlasts the wrong. And 3 is they can't say no to the wrong because they truly don't value the right or what's right. Think about it. Lots of people don't value things. There's a reason why people get what they want out of life. It's like, if you give shit, you get shit. Literally think about it. There's lots of people right now, they give so much into the negative shit every day. And those are the same people that complain. The same people that don't switch up the situation. The same people are doing the exact same things over and over and over again and expecting a different result, and that's insanity. I want you to truly think about that. Lots of people, they know what's right and they decide not to do it, and they decide to do the wrong. It's just like, lots of people want to test out the waters. It's cool, but why? Why make things harder on you that you know the result you're going to get? And I think it comes back to a point where sometimes we know, all the time we know right from wrong, but we know the right may not make us feel comfortable, or it may put us in a situation where we don't care much from, or we may be selfish coming from a selfish standpoint of getting some type of pleasure, getting some type of fulfillment in the wrong. That's why we don't do the right. Because think about it, if you do the right things, you put the right into no type of work, it's more painful from doing something wrong. Think about it. Doing the things that are not right, they're easy to do. We don't think. We don't think from a logical understanding standpoint sometimes. We do things out of pleasure, or being selfish, or doing things from your flesh, if that makes sense. Like, literally, that's why I say sometimes quitting generally does work. Quitting does work. But the thing is, what exactly are you quitting? Are you quitting the positives, or are you quitting the negatives? Now, you have to really truly ask yourself this, like, bro, what am I doing every day? And it came to a point where, like, I had to really deeply do a self-audit on myself. I've been doing self-audits. It's it's like I've been building a RICO case on myself to understand who exactly is PJ. What exactly am I doing that's negative, and what exactly I'm doing that is positive? And it's so crazy. I go through this every single day. I catch myself doing something wrong. I catch myself doing something that's not even as positive as it should be. But like, who am I? Who am I to judge someone that does something wrong? And it's so crazy. It's like I have certain conversations with people. I do certain, things with people, and I'm really fully aware of the motives of people. Self-aware of what people say, their sentences, what they mean by what they say, the tone of what they say, the body language, the eye. It's just like, it's so crazy. People do certain things and they know exactly what they're doing, but they decide not to do the right. So I want you to think about like the people you're around, bro. Think about people that ask you for advice, or the people that come for you for, for comfort or some type of reassurance. How many times, I'm speaking to myself right now, how many times have you came to somebody or someone has came to you for advice and you tell them your perspective of what to do may be right for them, and they do the total opposite and they get the exact same result again, or they get done dirty, or they're in a situation where they're trying to get out the most and they come to you about it, right? And I'm definitely that person. I've always been a person to give someone some type of value and they don't cherish that value, but it makes sense why their life goes the way it goes in whatever area it may be. So guys, I want you to understand quitting works, but the thing is, you got to quit the wrong things to do. If you don't quit the wrong things to do, don't expect to get what you desire. Like, think about it, bro. If I want to, let's say for example, I'm a powerlifter now. So if I continue to not want to touch 565 or 585 for reps, I would never get a 650 deadlift. If I continue to not wanting to hit depth of my squats, I will never be able to really qualify for regional, state, or nationals, because those are the right things to do, which makes you feel uncomfortable. It puts me through hell. It makes me think twice about everything. It's putting me in a position where, like, okay, I know if I do this, I will get it, but if I don't do it, I will just be comfortable where exactly I am right now. Where I am right now, that's exactly what happened. Comfortability. You know what I'm saying? So you have to understand what you value. You have to understand what you have in your life. You have to understand what you want. I think once people understand what exactly they want out of life, they will understand that quitting works. So if you're someone that is not quitting the wrong, but you want the right, I want you to do a self-audit of your circle, your environment, your job, the way you're speaking, what you're reading, what you're listening to, and how your mental health is, how your heart feels, what type of trauma you have, to understand why you do the things that you do. But yeah, bro, that's something that's been really weighing on my heart a lot recently, of why quitting does work. Some people say you shouldn't quit, for sure. You shouldn't quit the grind. You shouldn't quit doing the positive things to get you where you want to be, but you definitely have to quit the negatives. Please quit the negatives, because if you do not quit the negatives, you're not going to get you where you want to be. And you're just going to be the exact same person that, just imagine, like, you guys, you see that same homeless person on the street. And the reason why they probably may be homeless because they kept continuing to do the wrong things. They didn't quit the wrong things to do, and now they're in a fucked up situation. So guys, I want you to understand your value, understand who you are, understand you have a purpose on this earth. Like, we have to understand that everything happens not just to us, but it happens for us. And God really puts a lot of things in our lives to put us through a lot of situations to see what we really value and what we really cherish, and what, if we really understand our worth, we understand our purpose regarding to our hearts, our people, and just your life in general. But I feel like this is a good topic to speak on, something that needed to be said. Guys, I'm actually grateful to be consistent, actually focus on not quitting. This is really a positive outlet for me, just to remind myself of what to do, and grateful to learn that when I'm learning, that I can teach y'all. The experience that I've had in my life, I can tell you guys. There's lots in the store. I'm really grateful to just be able to bring value to you guys here. But it's gonna be a great year regarding to all of us. Definitely lots of vlogs will be happening. More vlogs for sure. Just to make this fun, man. I'm at the point where like I don't have to force. I have to feel like I don't have to force to do YouTube anymore or the force to do something different because I'm really transitioning a new chapter in my life right now. Regarding to the new year, and I feel really good about it. At the bottom of my heart, I genuinely feel good about it. By me making that decision in that new chapter of my life, it does. I wouldn't say anything negative, but you for sure, when you want to transition to really focusing on you and being so selfish for you, it may hurt some people, unfortunately. But it's part of life, you gotta keep growing. But guys, understand that quitting works, but just make sure you're quitting the wrong things to do, the negatives, just so you can get the positive out of your life. Again, this is Destruction Talk Part 4 or 5, whatever one it is. I hope this brings you value, and I definitely see you guys on the next one. Let's get it.